What's up, guys? It's your boy Yusuf. $1 billion worth of game. Right back at you. Like the channel, subscribe. Leave a comment, leave a like. That helps the YouTube algorithm, guys. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, June 9th. Thing that I wanted to hit you guys with real quick. Just information, man. I'm a person, when I get information, I give it out to the masses. So when I think about information, I give it out to the masses. You know what I mean? It's not all about women and all that stuff. You know, some of the things is about life in general. Some things are going to be about this economy, noticing its trends, seeing which way it's going. You know, as I try to grow and build wealth, you know what I mean? I see different avenues, different things, you know what I mean, that you guys can pay attention to and partake in or stay away from. You know, I'm going to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? One of the trends in our society that's going on right now is, over the last couple years, it wasn't no cars out here for you to buy, man. Wasn't no cars out here for you to buy. Now you got plenty of cars around, and the prices are sky high. You know what I mean? Some of the luxury brands that's still selling, like Lexus, Mercedes, BMW, or Range Rovers, you know what I mean? Those type of cars are really selling now because people are making big money. People still out here getting to the bag. You know what I mean? You know, those people who started their own businesses and stuff like that, you know, the trend is continuing on. They see in the bag, so they buying luxury. You know what I'm saying? But for the average man and woman, you know what I mean? You look at car prices at $32,000 just 2 years ago. Brand new car, average price, 32 grand. Average price for a new car right now, $47,000, man. You're talking about almost a $400 a month payment difference. You know what I mean? A $400 a month payment difference. You know what I mean? You're talking about going from $550 a month possibly to like $950 a month, $925 a month. You know what I mean? That's with no money down, guys. 6 to 7% interest rate, no money down. Those are the type of payments that we're looking at out here right now. And there has been no increase in wealth. If you got a day-to-day job, if you got a 9 to 5, you're not seeing a rise in your pay that's going to compete with the inflation rate. It just can't be done. So what that lets us know, guys, is that it's going to be a crash somewhere, somehow, sometime. It's going to happen. It might happen this year. It might happen at the beginning of the next year. But you is going to see a market crash. You know what I mean? That car market is going to crash. That housing market is going to take a dip. You know what I mean? So you guys have to prepare yourselves, either with getting second incomes, starting your own little businesses, putting away cash. Oh yeah, beware of that. Beware of that thing. If y'all go online and look up banks shutting down overseas, either in Africa or Europe, where banks actually close their doors and you can't get no money. Hella people in the streets rioting and stuff out there because they can't get their paper. They can't get no money. If you can't get no money out the bank, how you gonna eat? Feel me? You know what I mean? So beware of that. I mean, they caught the Federal Reserve and the head of these banks talking on the phone. Somebody recorded it, where they said that it was going. They when they shut down, they're going to shut down on a Friday night, and only people going to be in the know is the rich people, and that's because they got lawyers and stuff like that to tell them, versus poor people, middle class people, who ain't got nobody to tell us. You know what I mean? That's why if you got a rich friend, you need to stay close to him. You know what I mean? So you can figure out what's going on out here. You know what I mean? If you know rich people, you got to get around them. If you know rich people platforms, you got to stay on it so you can hear what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be caught with your pants down. When they switch this thing over to all digital currency, cash society is done. They're going to be able to track your money. They're going to be able to shut you down the same way they shut Kanye down, kicked his ass up out the bank, kicked his money up out the bank. that's what they're going to be able to do to us. Kanye just showed us what happened to him. It's just exposing what they could do to the masses. You know what I mean? They want you on electric cars by 2035. They want you on a heat pump system, no gas in your house by 2035. Why? Because they want to be able to control it from the smart thermostats and all that kind of stuff. Being able to shut you down, being able to regulate your temperatures, being able to limit your travel. You know what I mean? When it comes to electric cars, you know, electric cars only go 6 to 7 hours at a time before you got to recharge them Jones. You can't drive cross country on an electric car. You can't do it. You have to have charging stations all the way through. You ain't gonna be able to take that 2-day trip. You ain't gonna be able to drive to Florida, drive to North Carolina, or something like that in your Tesla or whatever electric vehicle you got without having that joint charged. You know what I mean? And it ain't gonna be that many charging stations in between because the grid can't really support it. So y'all guys gotta be aware of what's going on out here, man, and just hold, and you know what I mean? Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to what's going on around you. You know what I mean? Try not to spend all your bread. Try to start stacking cash in your crib. Get you a safe. Take $200 out every week in cash and just sit it in the safe, man. That way you got cash on hand. Because you're going to still be able to use it even when they switch to this digital. It's going to be those of us who have cash that we're going to be able to make moves with each other with. And then turn it in another way. You even seeing now the other countries across the world is starting to dump the dollar. They're starting to dump the dollar, guys. What do that mean? That means your dollar is not going to be worth shit. It ain't going to be worth nothing. So there's a lot going on in this world, man. And y'all gotta start paying attention, not to the mainstream media, like Trump said. Fake news. That's what they want to give you. They want to give you so much fake news and have you believe it that's when they disinformation plan is successful. You know what I mean? So you got to go to other sources to get real news. You know what I mean? You got to stay on that YouTube with credible sources getting that real news. You know what I mean? You guys got to pay attention out here, man. I want to see everybody up. I want to see everybody prosper as much as possible. You know what I mean? And we got to stay tight-knit, communicating with each other and being able to help each other out. Be able to reach out arms when things do get tight, when things do go belly up. We got to be able to help each other, be on each other's side to make things happen for our families, for our kids. You know what I mean? We got to be able to make things happen. That's why we build these communities. That's why we build these Facebook groups. That's why we build these YouTube channels. You know what I mean? So we can stay connected. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just wanted to rant a little bit, man. This Yusuf $1 billion worth of game, man. Holla at your boy. Like the channel, subscribe. Tell your people to subscribe to me, man. I need 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, man. 1,000 subscribers by my birthday. That's the goal. We rising. We going up little by little. Let's go.